Bring in Jan Pospisil. He's a Sudan affairs analyst and joins us now live from London. Jan, thank you very much for your time. This a dangerous escalation, and it does appear to mark a new stage of the civil war, with this previously safe city being targeted.
Yeah, and we have to say it was to be expected. From what we know, RSF started to work on their drone capabilities from basically 2023 onwards. It was not the main issue for them getting the drones, which was facilitated by the UAE, but they had issues to have like teams in place that were able to work with the drones, to guide the drones. And I think now, as it looks like, they have managed to come to a stage where they can attack basically all places in Sudan with their drone force.
And does this perhaps give them a military edge then? Because up until this point, Jan, it appeared that both factions in this civil war were equally strong, therefore neither could get the advantage.
I think we have to be careful with assessing who has the upper hand here. Last month when SAF reoccupied Khartoum, everybody was thinking, okay, SAF might win the war. Now RSF has the upper hand with these attacks. But it is a fairly evenly matched warfare. Both sides have significant international support. And as long as UAE supports RSF as they do, with the supply routes from UAE to Chad going to Darfur and from there onwards, RSF won't be defeated easily. I think that's the main lesson to take here. Whoever thinks that SAF would, after they took Khartoum and Al Jazeera, just move on and crush RSF, this is not going to happen.
And we documented some of the shocking numbers that have affected the population of Sudan, with displacement and acute hunger and malnutrition. I mean, what are the implications for aid agencies which have based themselves in Port Sudan if the RSF will continue to attack the city?
The work will become not easier, that's clear. But we have to take into account for the areas that are classified as the most in need across Sudan. They weren't supplied from Port Sudan. The army SAF basically prevented all humanitarian deliveries from Port Sudan to Darfur to Kordofan. So these areas were supplied from other parts anyway, from Chad, partly from South Sudan. And so there is no direct implications, but in any case, there was loads of, and there is still loads of headquarters of UN agencies and NGOs in Port Sudan. There's the DSRSG, the highest UN person in the country, located in Port Sudan, loads of embassies. And if there is relocations to come over the next days, which looks likely, given these attacks, it won't get any easier with humanitarian supplies.
Yes, it is a very concerning situation indeed. Jan, we thank you very much for your time. Jan Pospisil there joining us from London.